Even though you hit the bank. Could do it a little bit more space over here on number 5, eh? Yeah, mate, pretty skinny. We tried to help him make it, but... All right, mate.
All right, this is eliminations now for the Group B category. Carl Beaver, the Beaver reliever. Jay Amon doing the navigational duties. The rookies who binned it down in Wanganui, and Carl broke his navigator's arm, and she said, you know what, I'll just stick a cast on that, put a little bit of a purple bandage on it. No one will know what it is, and I'll just continue going. So kudos to this pair.
Mate, they've really been superstars. They've only done 2 events, and to turn up here at Bay Park with a broken arm, get rattled at Wanganui, the big one. Then they came out earlier on Enzed Island with that spill. But still, the Beaver reliever is still belting around here with no worries whatsoever. So he's just coming a little bit wide there. Oh, that was a tad ugly, but he's pulled it off.
Oh, geez, I'll tell you what, that was naughty schoolboy action there.
He'd bring her around to the finish now. Carl should post a time. You know, I don't think it's going to be too bad a time either. He's not going to go away too disappointed. Great effort.
Yeah, the 109.942. Now, Rog, if you were to drive a boat, which one would it be? Do you think you'd be going into the super boat style of things and, you know, flat out straight into the top fence, or do you think you'd like to do it slower in a Group B boat?
You'd want to start off slow, wouldn't you? I mean, just what was that, about 9 seconds? A bit slower than the top ones. You got to start off slow, surely. Would you be navigating first, or would you just be behind the wheel first, do you think, Cavey?
Oh, I think it depends on how stupid you are, really. And personally, I think you might as well just go flat out in the most powerful boat, because I don't reckon I'd be able to turn any of those corners and I'd end up in a concrete wall. So I might as well get there quick. I'm not sure, though.
Righto, Kel Manel coming to the line. Girl talk. Group B. Kel needs to lay one down here to keep in the hunt. She's got to keep going to get in the top 5, so we need her to keep the hammer down. The big pink machine, she gets away with it very late there, but she stayed up it. She will be known this is her time. She needs to stay on the gas.
Yeah, Cherie Patterson doing the navigational duties here, and of course Cherie is the wife of the engine builder, Tim Patterson. Oh, and Kells has knifed it. She squared it off. She's turned it into a hexagon.
She's got away with that one too. She's had a couple of lucky blows, but I'll tell you what, it's working at this stage. Keep her on the rotation. She's managed to keep it going. She's got to get round to the split now. So keep it going, girls.
Yeah, geez, I'll tell you what, that was a very big moment around the sweeping arc that is mouth fresh. I cannot believe she turned it into that hexagon. The boat unsettled down that pressure wave down the back part of the course. Had a little bit of a look up through the middle chute between Steamer and Fowler Holmes. The split was good with a 48.593.
She's got a bit of work to do to bring her home. She's just got to keep the pedal tapping on that hull. Keep it down, bring her all the way home. She can break that 105, 106, I'd say. Maybe a bit more than that. Could be more 108.
Yeah, sort of drifted it out a little bit there. Kelly Manel with a 109.746. What was her previous best coming into the finals there, Leighton? Have we lost that piece of paper? More than likely, we lose fair bits of paper that are quite important to what we're doing up here.
There we go. Previously, we got a 110, so she has dropped. She's dropped 0.3 of a second there to get down. So not sure that's going to be enough to get her to the next limb, but we will see.
Just a quick one, fellas. Got Carl Beaver here, mate. How you going out there?
Yeah, good, thanks. Yourself here?
Yeah, no, and you're pretty tidy run that last one.
Yeah, we're pretty pleased with that, eh? It's a lot better than the runs we're doing, so we're good.
All right, mate, keep up the good work.
Thank you.
All right, now we are going to have a look at the young men of the sport, Jacob Simmons and Ollie Birder. These guys, as we've mentioned, can't hold a car licence, and they are finding themselves in the finals at the Coliseum of Jetsprinting here at ASB Bay Park. I tell you what, they are towier than a Roman sandal, and with this being the Coliseum, we do expect to see some Roman gladiators about, and if these boys win it tonight, they will be partying like it's 10:56.
Here he comes to the trickiest bit of the course. Again, these guys have made it look tidy all night. They haven't slipped up on the... They've got the rotation down pat. It's just like these young fellas don't need to second guess themselves. They're just out there, 16, no worries. No worries in the world, just make it look easy. Here he comes, round for the split.
This is just quite an amazing drive. These young fellas, they just keep impressing me every time they get in the water with a 46.243 as the split, and that is actually quicker than both Kelly Manell and Carl Beaver. So the flounder pounder now coming around for their final shoot towards the finish line. What are the young fellas going to get? That is a good time, 106.148. Already rubs the inside of Enzed on the way through, slowing down. Was too busy having a look over at the scoreboard, admiring his muscles on the portrait over there.
Did you say, you're probably saying, look at me, mate, you've seen me on this big screen. Hey, I've got the top 9 Superboat running order. We just had it handed to me. So Big Teddy Segitis, he's coming out first. Blake Bryant, that's right, Blake has made the top 9. Great stuff. Scotty Donald, Aaron Hansen, Baden Graham, the twin turbo, Peter Coey, has the Nick Berryman, Sir Rob III Coley, and Derek Segitis. So that's going to be a mouth-watering Superboat top 9. Can't wait.
The two young fellas from the Hawke's Bay, 16, setting the Bay of Plenty on fire.
Oh,
and the other Bay, Hawke's Bay and the other Bay.
It's just phenomenal. Like, I mean, Roger, what were you doing when you were 16?
Not a hell of a lot, to be honest. Spending a lot of time in my room listening to Guns N' Roses.
Yeah, right. Okay, I was wondering how we were all going to get out of that. That's why we stared at you, mate, because it was up to you. All right, Hayden Wilson out on track at the moment. White Noise, will he progress into the top 6? His sister Amanda sitting in right alongside him. All the boat bouncing around that right-hander. Hayden has been going nicely all day, and right from the outset has managed to keep the momentum of the boat. Although the White Noise boat is a lot more settled down that back straight now than it was earlier. The split is pretty good with a 46.089, and that is the quickest split in this sudden death elimination in the Group B category. From this sudden death, the Group Bs will go down to the top 6. So Hayden and Amanda Wilson, all the big back off, that was the sort of stuff that would get people in trouble. And across the line there, 105.597, straight to the top of the table with Hayden Wilson.
Yeah, they're going to be very happy with that, Cavey. Hayden, like you say, has been trudging away all day and just cracking out good, constant times, very consistent. So I'd say he's just still coming down. That's another half second quicker than what he's gone all day. So he just keeps going.
Hey.
Chris, what do you got, mate?
Oh, I did have Jake Simmons, but Dad's decided to keep going, mate. Nearly ran over me bloody foot. So, flounder pounder, sorry. I'm not going to interview them again.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't try either, mate. Just to tell you what, they're probably sitting there going, no, we've got to get back. We've got to refuel the boat. We've got to make the top 6.
Yeah, you should have seen the young guy's face. It just fell. It dropped. He was really looking forward to it.
Moment in the sun age, he's all over.
Yeah, Daniel Reid now, Jasmine Webster from Waitra in the Taranaki region, and Buttercup currently leading the New Zealand Championship. And wow, hasn't he grown in stature, not just physically but in stature throughout this season, leading his championship, and has been on the money each and every run.
No, he's grown another leg, a third leg. There's no doubt about that. It's been great. We would have put the old kiss on him, but he pulled out of it. He's good. He's back on the juice. He's certainly driving the girls' arms on up, so that's good. He's back on track. But certainly we're seeing Buttercup drive way better than what he did last season. He's been Wanganui, he set the time. He's leading the championship, like we said. Coming around for the split. 46, it's a great time.
Yeah, not as quick as Hayden Wilson though, so Buttercup are just a little bit off the pace. The last time out it seemed as though the boat was just going off a little bit. So I dare say you'll need to get Uncle Tony Reid with the spanners in the back there and try and give it a bit of a tweak and a twist. But Buttercup now across the line with a 106.454 and into P3, so it's fallen quite a way away from the likes of Hayden Wilson and Jake Simmons.
He'll be happy with that, though, I think you find. Most of those guys are going to coast through. It looks like the whole lot of them that started that top 9 are going to make it into the next elimination, so they'll be pretty happy about that. So we don't lose anyone there. So I think maybe they're playing their cards just close to their chest.
Oh, see, that's all tricky. I never really understood that. If you hold the cards too close to your chest, you can't see what's on them. Makes it difficult to play the next hand, I've always found. All right, Right, so our last of the Group B runners will be Paddy and Jay Hayden. Now, these guys, well, Paddy Hayden, New Zealand #1 in the Group B category from last season. Well, he hasn't had the best of runs here tonight. He's been all over the place. He's been all over the place like a bulldog eating custard, to be honest.
I don't think I've seen a bulldog eat custard dish, Cavey. Can you talk us through that?
Mate, I'm with that too.
Not much stays in the bowl.
I can't imagine what a bloody stink would be on the lawn either.
Oh, he's caught the
Paddy
leg.
Hayden, he's caught the back, he's jagged it. Oh, he's managed to get enough momentum. He nearly got his missus out to push.
Oh, he'll be filthy about this. This is where the red mist comes in, and it's whether he keeps calm here. He makes it through anyway to get to the top 6, so he doesn't need to do anything stupid here.
Well,
He's going back round where he went wrong there before, but Jay's doing a great job of keeping him on track.
yeah, geez, this is an interesting run. Jay Hayden, very, very animated there. And I guess down from ground level there, Chris Kett, this will be looking pretty sensational. Have a look at it. She's got a go-go gadget arm out there. How could Paddy Hayden possibly go wrong?
He's still looking pretty untidy out there, but unsettled.
Yeah, absolutely unsettled. He just seems to have lacked that necessary confidence. And, mate, how do you reckon you'd go here, Roger, with somebody like Jay with the hand in front of your face while you're trying to drive for a supermarket car park?
No, it's you can certainly see why the pressure comes on, and it's a track you think you know, and you make one wrong move, one wrong turn, and that's it, isn't it?
Yeah.
You're not going to go through to the next round.
Yeah, it doesn't take much at all, and 1:11.639. So Paddy Hayden, the slowest out of that group, and very well. It's not what we used to see. Chris.
Nah, mate, another one tried to run over me. All in a bloody hurry down here.
Well, geez, I tell you what, mate, you should have just wrapped the microphone around Buttercup's head. That would have slowed him down a little bit.
No, again, Buttercup was devastated. Missed out on the interview, but...
Right. So you're trying to wave the drivers down, and the drivers of the Utes are taking off on you.
Yeah, I think they're jealous, mate.
Right, Uncle Tony Reid. Now, I don't know if you've heard about Uncle Tony Reid.